Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. There are several models for running a VC fund. The Venture Studio model is one of them. It brings additional support to the startup. The Venture Studio creates a set of startups in a sector with various skills and capabilities. As the startups progress, some raise funding while others do not. Some startups are able to sell their product while others do not. As startups stall or shut down, the team members can move to other startups in the group that are succeeding. Here are the advantages of a Venture Studio model. The Venture Studio model brings an advantage to startups in finding talent. The Venture Studio is able to leverage the skills of the entire cohort into the few successful startups that succeed. The studio is able to share experience from one startup with the others. And the venture fund is able to take on earlier stage deals as they have the ability to test, filter, and build successful ones. Consider the Venture Studio model for your startup. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start hustling today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.